Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Nebula Series Season 3. Yesterday, we had a Div 4 matchup between the Coven and Goldfish, which ended in a 3-0 fashion. Tonight, we're going to be going to Div 3 as the home team Payday pending. We're going to face off against the away team Barnyard. And for your casters tonight, returning from last season and I believe a newcomer, if I'm not mistaken, please give it up for SkyJ and Goose.
Huzzah!
Yo, yo,
It's
yo.
it's been a while, so didn't do too much of casting last time, but we're back at it because I always had to show up at the beginning of the season, then all of a sudden I disappear later on.
Just
But
magic,
hopefully,
honestly.
hopefully Goose can fill that in for me now.
I got it. I'm here. We're ready. We're
Hell
going from
yeah.
player to caster. Let's do it. Let's
Hell
do it.
yeah. And welcome to the first week of a Nebula series. If you haven't seen yesterday's stream, that is a 3-0 fashion right here. Hopefully we get something a little more, competitive. Maybe push into a game 4. We'll see how that goes. But we are already underway. How are you feeling about the season so far, Goose?
Honestly, just going from last season of seeing Goldfish kind of really fighting their way through the ranks. I mean, it's nice to see them kind of starting off the season strong. But it doesn't mean that Coven's out of it just because they lose one map or lose one match at the start.
That is
They
true.
they still got time to get those coaching sessions in and really lock it in.
That
So
is
it's
true.
gonna it's still early. It's still gonna be an exciting season.
Right, right. It's all about making your intentions known right off the bat. And so far, we're gonna get right into it. We are in Division 3. Payday pending. We got death and taxes. Two things confirmed in life. Raven Hunter on DPS. That wraps up the DPS duo. Zaldric from Tank. And we also have Wheezy and Best wrapping up your support duo of the night.
And for the side of Barnyard, we got Jelly and Alec on the DPS line. Very fun to see the Onron on there. That's always a fun character. Love the Reinhardt from KSX. Love it. Always love to see Reinhardt. Even with the new character and everything, it's just a sword battle pretty much. And then you got on the support line, you got Haybells and Grem. Love the Lucio Curie duo. So iconic.
Hell yeah. And hopefully if they were sticking with Payday pending, sticking with the double speed, that would be very interesting.
The double
um
speed, true. I didn't even think
that's-
about that.
but we're gonna start off with Ilios off the bat here. Do
Oh,
we
I love
have
me a good Ilios. Oh, I love me a good
That's a Lucio
Ilios.
map right there,
That's a
if
Lucio
Lucio's
map.
not banned. Do we have
Dude,
the
that's literally
bans
the
by
boop
any
map.
chance? Question mark, question mark.
Boop of the day? It's a Lucio and
Oh
such. Oh,
no! We
man.
just had to say it. Lucio has been banned from Payday pending. Wow.
It's like we actually
Barnyard, they will.
cursed it.
I might have cursed it. That's the caster's curse right there. Soldier is going to be banned from Barnyard as well. So those are going to be crucial bans from either team here. We'll see where that takes off. But we are about to get started very shortly, and the doors are
Let's
now
do the
down.
teams.
Welcome to. Oh, wait a second. That's not
Doors
it.
are not down. Teams are shown though, and it looks like Payday pending going for a TP out of spawn with a good old Cassidy. Nothing wrong with that. It looks like we might get a little bit of Sky Noon going from Payday pending. Love to see it, honestly. And the Reinhardt from Barnyard. Oh, I'm gonna love this. This is gonna be fun.
It's going to be interesting since there is no whatchamacallit. There's no speed on either team here, so it is going to be an interesting way that this is going to play out. And don't mind the music that is part of the game as well.
the goated music, obviously.
Goated music choice, but we are already underway. Oh, what the heck?
Oh, we're
okay. Sus. Anyways, yeah, we're now underway. We are now on our first stream of Div 3, and we're already seeing Death and Taxes 1v1 the Reaper, but that will come off to a nice save from Grim, not Grim, Wheezy, or Wheezy. But
All
a
the
little bit of a
names.
neutral fight. Payday will get that first point capture here, as we are seeing Jelly General looking for that TP play, and that will be prevented. No deaths will occur, but the cat is one best. It's literally one tap. Raven Hunter does get Jelly General, as right now we are seeing a little bit of a brawl, and they're going to look to capitalize onto that first pick here. We are just see them taking control of the point here, and now we're going to see that Barnyard will easily flip out of that one pick, and Alec will go down to Zaldric. And there's going to be another contest here. Right now, Payday is going to come up on 5 once again, and they will just take that point right back.
Yeah, honestly, Payday, like, even the fact that they might not have won the point initially, from what it seemed, they really just took their time and just gave it a moment for their team to get the right angles to just turn the fight right around. Maybe the Ryan got even a little too active with the pin trying to get the
That's not
Cassidy there.
the only
Ooh,
person getting
Flying
too
Noon!
active. Here's
Flying
Raven
Noon!
Hunter, Flying Noon. It
Oh,
will pick
yeah.
one, but that's probably the one that they will certainly need. Jelly General does
Ooh.
give Raven Hunter, however,
Shutting him down.
It is still a
my
4. Oh,
God.
it was a 4v3. It's a 4v2 right now. Oh my God, Alex just get Death in Texas right back for that revenge. And it is looking like an Alex show at the moment. He gets the cat. And right now, Barnyard is up, and they are looking to go off the aggression right in here, right now. Well, ignore the dynamite, though.
The dynamite, it's okay. It happens to all of us.
It happens to the most of us, but right now we are seeing the aggression hype up from Barnyard. They're going to be looking to take control here. They do get the point, but there is some ground to be making up. We do have a couple ready to be used in this coming fight.
Yeah, the shatter. Oh, the cattle taking the Reinhardt off the map. Oh, there he goes.
It looks like Barnyard's going to lose a tank in this coming fight, but Bob does come out. So does a bomb coming out from Payday. It won't receive anything. Rally does get blown out as well here. Wizzy does get the bomb out of there. And they're trying to survive with this point, or try to hold this point as much as they can. Ults are still being popped here, and Payday has to use 2 just so that they can keep or try to move something here, but Kusunes will be traded, and right now it is still looking like Barnyard is just holding this point. They are down 1, and now they are down 2, but Jelly General trying to keep the fight going here. Here comes the Shatter. KSX does grab 1, and right now that's a blossom out as well from Jelly General. However, lands only 1 and dies shortly after, and at the end of all, Payday gets the point right back.
I mean, that was just such a sloppy fight. I mean, it started with some good ult trades there. I mean, you had Bob come out, you had Cattle come out, and then you matched both Curie rushes at the same time.
Oh my goodness, is that his dagger waiting for that Diva right now? Oh, the Diva just get mexed just in time. Payday
Almost
will
smushed
get
him.
one. Little bit of a switch and hit here, but right now, they are Raven Hunter popping on all angles, getting 2. The Hainu comes out,
Another
but no one's
noon.
in view. No one's in view, unfortunately. It is just KSX with the shield. Oh my God, the kids, the TP for the Kiriko. That will be a pick. Raven with a 3K, keeping this game alive.
Yeah, that was actually such a crazy TP. Like, how
That
do you
is
get
an
caught out like that?
unfortunate
That is
TP.
unfortunate. And Cass is trying to touch, just do something. Alec can't make it happen. He can't 1v5. I mean, it's just, that was incredible team fights. I mean, like, they were sloppy, but I mean, the teams understood that neither of them really overinvested to start any fight. I mean, like, you saw the Sky Noon come out. They only used 1 ult, and then once that second fight came in, you got Bob coming in, followed with the Cattle, you know? The Shatter came out. I mean, it's just like all really even ult trades here. I mean, like, no one is really over investing unless the other team is investing.
That is true. We've been seeing these teams kind of going bar for bar, trade for trade on these fights here, and we are going to head into the second point. Can Payday, or not Payday, Barnyard look to, equalize this entire map here? It does seem like they're going to be running the same comp from either side, actually.
We got a complete mirror? No, we got. Actually, Barnyard
they
seems
do
to
have a
prefer the
cat.
Reaper. So I'm not sure what the Reaper's. Maybe just taking a little pressure off the Reinhardt, so he can feel a little more comfortable with how he goes in and likes to get a little more active with things.
Oh my goodness,
Ooh,
what a
really
huge
good
motorcycle!
Oh
Jeez,
my
that
God.
bike! Oh, that's a lot of damage.
That's
and
a
that ult
lot
charge
of
is gonna be
ult
good.
charge, yeah. Oh my lord. Oh, almost
But
took the
yeah.
Reaper out.
almost took the Reaper out. Right now, Barnyard is just stuck in that
Ooh,
room.
Alec
However,
and Raven.
Alec will still get something out of it. That Suzu will come clutch for where Grim will be able to survive. Alec gets 2. And right now, while Payday does have the point, they are outnumbered and outgunned as they're being forced to be pushed back.
Yeah, I mean, just really well played from Death and Taxes there. I mean, just really playing that angle really strong, and no one was really marking him. And then Alec just getting that good trade onto Raven really just secured and helped Death and Taxes continue on that angle they were on. Ooh, and it looks like Raven catches him though.
Raven
Oh, he gets
Hunter!
two.
That's
Oh, my
2!
lord.
Oh my goodness! And right now, he's actually looking for the 3rd one. It barely
Well,
will
get it.
live, but that is already going to be a point capture for Payday. Oh my goodness,
he
wait,
gets
Payday's
3.
actually turning things around just a little bit. 3 just went down in a short period of time.
Okay, let's see what ults we got. We got Flying Noon coming in with the cat ult. Barnyard got Noon and Curie ult coming. So let's see. I mean, you can farm a really fast Shatter here and just make something happen really fast. You never know. Shatter can really turn. Oh, nope. They prefer the Ram. They want to go Ram. Nope. Actually, Diva, I lied.
Ooh, okay.
This guy's playing Mystery Heroes a little bit. It's okay, though.
They're going to be looking to try to get... Oh, that's a Flying
Flying
Noon.
Noon. There it
Gets
is.
1, gets the cat, but he will go down
Oh,
shortly after Death and
Taxes.
Taxes. But right now, Death and Taxes is currently under pressure, but Zaldric will be able to, peel him off just a little bit. KSX does get Raven Hunter. That Kusunic will come out for Barnyard, as right now, this is an equal fight. And
Yeah.
we do see an ult coming from Death and Taxes, trying to prove that you could use 2-on-1 fight here. But at the moment, only gets 1. The cat ult will come in and actually manage to get 1. Best does go down. Death and Taxes gets Alec in return. Right now, Payday still gets to keep the point. The bomb will come out from Cedric. And right now, the fight seems to be neutralizing a little bit, but it is currently last fight in the terms of
I think you
Barnyard.
just don't. I don't think you want to get your bomb forced there, but I mean, I guess with the rush and the high noon, you can make something happen here. You can make it worth it.
Right now, it
Ooh,
looks
he
like they
doesn't
are
get anything.
anticipating it.
Oh,
They
he
are
doesn't get it.
avoiding line of sight, and they will get nothing in return. Right now, that leaves an open for Barnyard to open up.
Barnyard has
something.
3
However,
ults. 3 ults coming.
Raven Hunter does get 1. They will be on a man disadvantage. Bomb comes out for KSX, and that will unmech Zaldrix. There is the Suzu there, and right now, there is no more. It is just going to be a... Ooh,
Wait,
they
don't see 9 now.
They don't see 9 at the moment. Oh, that was really close, but Barnyard taking advantage of the misplay on ults from Payday.
Yeah, I think they just came in with such a better ult economy there. I mean, there's really nothing you can do on Payday. You would literally just have to completely outplay them. And
That's true.
I mean, these teams seem pretty equal here. I mean, Alec and Raven are just going at it neck and neck with each other. I think they're even with on their 1v1s here. It looks like Alec's looking for him though.
Oh,
he knows he's on the right.
The hunt, but right now
Oh,
it
the
looks
Diva's
like
getting deep in there.
KSX. Ooh, KSX went deep, and luckily for his supports, managed to be able to get out. But right now, they're going to be looking to try to get their ult economy going. Right now, Barnyard has 2. If right now
Reaper,
they
no
notice they
fade.
don't have any ults, there is the Flying Noon. Will still get 1, but will go down shortly by Raven Hunter. And right now, there are still more ults to be used here, but Raven Hunter is just popping off all cylinders. We'll get 3 out of this fight. Wow, before going down, but KSX is the only sole survivor here, and does get demech. This was, ooh, and that was
That's
just B
rough.
point for Payday. There is a touch from Alec, and they are still
They might
nearby.
have one more fight here.
Oh,
Never
they're
know.
still in it. They are still in it, but Alec does go down, so does
Cattle.
Jelly General.
Oh, there goes the Diva bomb.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
that is
Right off the map.
bye-bye. There's another touch from Taurus's butt.
No, it
Toes
doesn't
R
look
Us,
like it.
actually. Just now noticed that name.
Oh, that was. I mean, that was neck and neck. I mean, I feel like if you're Barnyard and you have that point control, especially if you know they're down on ults, I just don't think you play that aggressively. I think you just gotta. They really tried to make something happen with the Reaper there, but they got their fade forced out really early, and then they went for the Flying Noon to try to make up for the disadvantage they started the fight with, but then Raven was just able to pick both the cat and the Cassidy right out of the sky. So, I mean, that was just really well played from Payday. I mean, they went in there with an ult disadvantage and still somehow came out victorious from it. Honestly,
That is-
really impressive from them.
Yeah, but that will be Payday setting the tempo for this series as they will go 2-0 on Ilios, and it is now going to be Barnyard's map pick here. If you are Barnyard, what would you think that they would like to go into coming into this next map?
I'm I don't think people like Midtown. And people, I mean, Kings Row is so iconic, but I think people get a little tired of it. I'm thinking of Neon Junction here. I
The
think
new map.
Neon Junction, it's like a new Kings Row, I mean, it's like a fresh Kings Row in a way. So personally, if I'm on their position right now, I'm picking Neon Junction because
Hey,
personally, the teams I've been playing against in scrims, we've been playing a lot of Neon Junction. I can't lie.
hey, I also I enjoy Neon Junction as well. I think this is a good map to be able to do something around it. But there is also Kings Row.
Yeah, the
You know, the
good
good
old
old
favorable.
is the old reliable for many teams there. And Midtown, there is a little bit of lore around Midtown. It used to be Paraiso before the rework.
Oh yeah, true.
So Midtown is a little bit of an emergency swap. We are curious if there are going to be teams looking to go Midtown. Hey, you might have teams who are, Midtown specialists. But honestly, I do like to see if there is a Neon Junction in their plate. But they can also technically play any of these other modes and points. And honestly, if you were Barnyard,
I
honestly,
mean,
you
you
could
might go to
probably take the
Flashpoint.
Flashpoint. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Honestly, Saravasa, Atlas is. I mean, all the flashpoints are good. Let's be honest; they're all
Yeah,
good. They're
yeah.
all
They're
fun.
all. I haven't seen Atlas being played that often, however.
Yeah,
But
I mean, it is an underrated map. I think people, especially in the pro play, I think people are preferring New Junk City over everything else. It
that is
seems
true.
like you do see
Yeah.
it a lot. I also see a Circuit Royale. I can't lie. I see a Circuit Royale coming out as well. I
Mm,
mean, Circuit Royale is such a people love that map.
all right.
It's good.
I will say it. I'm going to lock in Saravasa for this as my prediction. For
I'm
those who
Let's see
know,
what they pick.
oh, it is
Kings
Kings Row.
Row,
Oh,
old
I was
reliable,
wrong. The old
old
reliable.
reliable.
Hey, you know
What can
what?
you do?
Kings Row doesn't die.
You gotta
Kings
love
Row
Scrims
scrims
Row.
row.
Scrims Row, exactly. I
But
mean, if
that
you're on the side of Barnyard here, I mean, if they get to pick side, right? So I mean, you get the attacker's advantage, right?
Oh, of course.
You
You set
gotta.
the
I
you
mean,
set the pace for defense too. Like in general, I just love going attack first. So,
I just
um,
don't know what either team has comp wise in their back pocket. I mean, poke is extremely good. I mean, on attack, you got the Winston Diva dive comps, or even I mean, who was playing Reinhardt? It was
it
I think
was
it was Barnyard's
KSX.
side, right? Yeah.
Yeah, KSX was
I
on the
mean,
right hard.
you get the Symmetra TP to high ground too. I mean, you never know.
I believe they do have that in their bag, so that is possible. Maybe it's even possible for what should I call it? For
Keep going.
I was about to say Payday might have a Ryan Symmetra in their pocket, but I believe they realize that Barnyard can definitely run the Ryan here, and it's better just to get the Ryan out of there, just to be safe. But honestly, like with how Payday's comp, I was about to say they could go into the
Yeah, they're
similar
playing a
comp as
poke
the last
comp.
map, but they will be
Yeah, I
poke,
saw it
yes.
coming. See, now the question is what do you play on the other DPS? Yep, May. That's what I was gonna say. It's either like a May, Tracer, Genji. I feel like it's such like a iconic character selection here for the defense.
It is going to be interesting though. We do have Jelly General on the Symmetra, so we'll see how that May turns out. Cause that May, if Death and Taxes, I definitely would expect Death and Taxes to be on that choke, walling off the tank. But Barnyard might not just, not
You
even
gotta have
look
some
at the
good
choke.
wall discipline here. You gotta have
Yes,
some good wall discipline for sure.
but we are
If
now
you are Death and
underway.
Taxes.
We are now underway, and we're going to see what Barnyard has in their plate. They're already at the choke, looking to get some poke out. but we do have this perspective of Jelly General looking to TP up to the height. Everyone is now on heights, and it is just going to be Zeldrak's going to be contesting it. The wall does come out for just as something for like cover wise, but Raven Hunter will get KSX, and that's already a takedown from Barnyard, and Raven Hunter, that is 2, and that will actually just hold their entire attack there, as right now that is a huge wall coming from Death and Taxes, but won't be able to collect one, however.
No, he couldn't get the last Lucio pick right off there. Raven tried his best, but I mean, he really just initiated that fight really well. I mean, with the disruptor shot just right where they TP, that wall from Death and Taxes just to prevent them from actually jumping over and starting the brawl.
Oh,
it's
that's
really
a huge
well
wall
played.
right there. It is a huge wall, but there is no TP. Oh, there is now, but Raven Hunter already looking to pressure out the other Sojourn on the other team, as right now it is KSX contesting points, but we see in the background that height is just being contested heavily, and Barnyard will actually be able to just win this entire fight. Izzy being the only support in the field. The Suzu comes out, but Alec will just claim the kill.
Honestly. I mean, if you're Payday, like, what do you really do there? I mean, you're just absolutely surrounded. I mean, you got Alec on the low ground continuing to keep his angles. I mean, you got this Ram just running you down. I mean, they're on Malga now, but I mean, that brawl, they wanted to brawl and they brawled. And what do you do on the side of Payday to slow them down? You got the May. Got to have some good wall discipline here.
Alec already
for OC.
Oh, OCs are being popped from both teams at the moment. Well, waiting for a kill to be claimed, but Kasune does pop from Barnyard, and right now that turns. The tables have turned a little bit, but we have Death and Taxes looking to Blizzard. Will not receive anything in return, however. That is already a fight win in the side of Barnyard, able to collect possibly an ace. The problem might be even looking to stagger Best here, and Best will get staggered.
I mean, if you're on the side of Barnyard, I mean, they just popped 3 ults. Payday just did. I mean, you don't got any ults coming up, but I mean, all you committed was Kitsune. So I mean, if you're on the side of Barnyard here, you're happy. You're getting car progress. You got good control over the map because you cleaned up the whole rest of the team. I mean, if you're Payday, you're kind of scared. You only got support ults coming in. You gotta know that Barnyard's got a lot of ults coming here. Pretty much everything coming up.
Oh, and here we go. They are now, they might have noticed that, and they're already looking to go into aggression. And right now, KSX is backing up, and Barnyard is backing up as well. They're kiting that ult. They know that they don't have anything to counteract with it, but they do have 4 incoming, while Payday doesn't have any. Maybe they have Best to be able to neglect maybe 1 or 2, but right now, the fight is a little neutral. Alex does have OC available, and he's gonna pop it. That's for sure. That Muzukyo is gonna come right in, but the cage also kicks in for the side of Barnyard. No one has died yet so far. The cage is down. Alec will collect 2. Tozoras is putting up the beat. Alec for the 3. But right now, Alec for the 4. Alec could get an ace right here, but not now. But right now, oh my goodness, it is just the Malga Gaming. Malga's the only one alive, refusing to die. But right now, that's no longer his choice, as Barnyard spending 3 ults to get this fight.
Yeah, that is a lot. I mean, they invested a lot. I mean, what did Payday use to rush both support ults again?
Here's the touch though. Death and Taxes.
The touch.
What a boop though.
I mean, that's kind of not a great Kitsune there. I mean, if you're Payday, you just kind of kite it.
Oh, but KSX does give 1, however. But can that follow up with the Kitsune? It doesn't look like there's not much to be. There's not much of an opening to keep pushing for Barnyard. They do use the Kitsune there, so right now, Payday is coming up on 3 ults and against Jelly General's Symmetra, which that will be used. That is an interesting ult. Right now, it's just Death Taxes in front of it, and Death Taxes will actually claim 1, and that's a cage coming out in the side of Payday, and it is just going to be a mayhem inside the cage as everyone in the cage dies. Raven Hunter and Death and Taxes share 2 kills apiece.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell that it's just a really weird mix of ults here. I mean, which is how the way they've been playing it. It seems like Payday just always seems to have their support ults come in when Barnyard doesn't. And so it's really hard for them to like really plan around it because I mean you have both support ults when they have neither, so it's really weird way to fight plan around this. I mean you get your Suzu forced early here too. I mean if you're Payday, you want to rush early and try to get something out or maybe make something happen. Ooh,
Oh,
Grim
wait a
gets
minute.
two!
Gremlin is gets 3! Yo, that's Kiriko Gaming. Oh my goodness.
Fire!
Let it burn.
Burn!
That's 4. Everyone,
my
KSX
gosh.
stole the ace. KSX
I
stole
mean you're
the
caged, you
5K.
caged here, right? Yes, you
Yep,
caged.
there it is.
Yep, exactly.
Jelly General collecting the rest of the 2. Right now, everyone else is kind of at spawn. They do have free reign of just being able to get this much card progress. However, Payday are coming up for the touch. You do have Zeldrex.
And they have both support ults too.
They
coming.
do have both supportals coming in, and Zeldrex already looking to touch right in. The Suzu comes out already, and Barnyard's already looking to back up. Zeldrex getting that Suzu in just to stay up for a little bit. Jelly General is actually on top, looking to pressure a little bit, but Barnyard will
Good two
actually still
matches.
respond to this. Gremlin's going to be going in with the Kasune here. The Mizuki does come out. Maybe that's the only ult that they will need as best, keeping the entire team alive just from the Kasune, and that will be that fight being wrapped up for the side of Payday.
I mean, if you're Barnyard, you're happy here, really. They use both support ults, and Blossom is not up either. I mean, you're pretty happy here, but I mean, you're also kind of low on ults. You got Beat and Wall coming. What do you do against this Mauga cage? What do you do? That's the
That is-
question. You have to bait your Mauga almost. It's either that or you beat
The Mauga
you
just
beat
goes
the whole
in.
team into the cage.
Ooh.
Those are the options, I think.
Oh my goodness, the Mauga, the Zeldrex
You
is
can't let the
really
Mauga die early.
dead.
No,
Oh, KSX
you
gets this
can't.
Mauga, and right now Jelly General
That's a good
kicks in
wall.
with the wall. That is a good wall on the side of Barnyard, as right now they don't have a tank to hold the space, and the OCs will come out. The beat will come in for the OC. Raven Hunter struggling to get a kill here, and that will be a full capture for the side of Barnyard.
You know what? I think Jelly played that extremely well. Noticing that the whole team was in that back left corner, using the wall for the Mauga for KSX to actually just completely pressure the entirety of Payday into that little corner, so that Jelly and the rest of their team could sit on cart and just keep pushing cart completely uncontested, while your other supports behind you on the cart can't take damage because the whole team is blocked off by the wall. That was an incredible wall. That was literally like chef's kiss right there.
That was
You
a
love to see that.
textbook play. That was a textbook play right there. As you know, they were all just kind of like backed up, because especially once Zeldrex goes down, literally there was no one else to try to pressure through the wall. So it was just a phenomenal play. And can we just talk about Gremlindis? I'm gonna just say Gremlin, because I see Gremlin. Gremlin
I mean,
dies,
her name
actually.
was Grem, so I don't know.
Hey, Grem or Gremlin?
Incredible 4K ult or 4K kill there.
It was just a 4K in
crazy.
general.
I mean,
Nope.
Kiri you get headshots, people just fall over. I mean,
Yeah.
you play Kiri, people fall over if you know how those kunais work.
You know,
Cat Bastion from Payday.
Oh, that is a Cat Bastion. Raven already
Oh my
gets picked
God,
off by
Grem again.
Gremlin, I know you hear us. I know you hear us, Gremlin. Already off with a pick on the Widow here, and Raven already has to just Raven just said, no, I'm not playing with this. Goes on to the Sojourn, and already they had to be paused for a little bit, but we do have a
The Cat Bastion, here it comes.
and that's already a pick
Alec.
on Alec on the Cat Bastion. Anna is the only one on the high ground, and she's going to be the only one fending for herself. Goes down to death and taxes, because that's the only two things in life that is guaranteed. And right now, looking for a little bit of avenge, Gremlin will actually manage to take one, but actually does get the revenge for Raven Hunter. Raven Hunter did not like the fact got picked off a spawn, but that is already going to be a fight for Payday, as already very quickly going to get the point here.
I know Grem is feeling themselves right now after all these kills they're getting. They are doing crazy work right now. I mean, if you're on the side of Payday, you're a little concerned that they're gonna have Rush a little faster than you because of purely because of the kills.
Yeah, and this is what's looking like right now. Gremlin's at 65, but Cat Bastion already being a nuisance for Payday. or not Payday, for
Ooh,
Barnyard,
Alec,
but
good
Barnyard actually gets
tracking.
3 already, actually. Oh my goodness.
I mean, Alec understands the Cat Bastion counter. I mean, Soldier is probably one of the strongest counters to it. I mean, outside of just Cassidy and hitting your shots, I mean, it's just the being able to track the cat out of the sky is just the best way to deal with it. I mean,
That is true, and especially
is.
in this.
They don't know the Reaper's
hello?
there?
Jelly
Hello?
General? Oh my goodness.
oh, he's getting chased out. Bye.
Oh, that's like a little bit of a Scooby-Doo action right there. But Jelly General going, whoa. Okay, interesting. Bash does get Jelly General, and the Bastion all kicks in, and already looking at the Ana here. The Ana does not live though. Death and taxes, 2 guaranteed things in life. Oh, but the Kusune does pop for Barnyard. Oh, and so is the Annihilation. So they are looking to try to hold this area as much as they can here. As right now, Payday's actually having to back up.
Oh, getting your
that is,
Diva Bomb forced? That's unfortunate. Ooh,
Oh
the
my
cow.
goodness, already gets
Bye.
taken.
Just got kidnapped.
That
Ouch,
got
bye.
kidnapped. Oh wow, what a pick already in the side of Payday. They do have only OC coming up at this moment here, but KSX looking to just hold the line at the moment. But we do see Devin Taxes on the May, so we are looking for a little bit of a tank buster as KSX does go down, and soon will be the rest of Barnyard. That TP does get him out? Question mark. Most likely he will. So it is that fight win for the Payday here.
Yeah, I mean, these teams their ults are kind of matching here a little bit. I mean, Payday's got DPS ults. Oh, ripping it early. Raven's looking for something early.
Oh,
Oh, we got a bubble and a Reaper and a Wraith already. Let's see. I mean, their
Wraith.
turn's over.
Raven Hunter
Barnyard's
must have saw
turn's
Jelly General just like, oh, I'm gonna take this guy out, and already just pops OC. Doesn't get anything out of it. So, but Payday are coming
Barnyard
up
has
on a
nano
Mayolt.
though. I mean, you got to use it to keep your Zarya alive here. I think. I mean, there's nothing else you can do.
Wheezy does get Jelly General, while Toes R Us actually gets Raven Hunter. Right now, it is a 4v3 scenario, and already off the bat, Barnyard is not letting up.
I mean, let's be honest here. Zarya is the most honest tank right now. I mean, you love to see it, really. I mean, Zarya play against this diva character that just has 2 lives. Let's be honest. I mean, Zarya's just an honest character here.
we're kind of had to play a little bit of a counter with the tanks here, as KSX definitely I do
you
like
gotta
the swap.
shut down this diva. You gotta shut
do
down
like
this
the
diva.
swap. We do see swaps in terms of Jelly General off the Reaper onto the Pharah, and we do
But
see
Payday's
May
got
ults.
4 ults coming though.
Oh, Jelly
Ooh,
General
that's
already gets a
unfortunate.
pick on Raven Hunter. The Kusune does get popped, and right now they're looking to push right through. Alec does get the best at Jetpack Cat here, and right now it is just Zaldrex actually just standing still. Oh, but they don't try to stagger Zaldrex though.
I mean, yeah, you want to, but I mean, if you got 4 ults coming online from Payday, I mean, you don't really care too much. You got a lot to work with here
You do have
compared
a
to
lot to work
Barnyard.
with.
I mean, they got 3 ults. Grav is super strong, especially with the Pharah. I mean, you love to see a barrage Grav. You
Raven
really
Hunter
do.
already taking
Raven
2.
getting 2.
Oh my
What?
goodness. That might be already a wrap. That's 3 for Raven Hunter. Payday's already up and it going at the moment. Raven Hunter is looking for some blood, looking for the 5K, and Raven Hunter knows. But right now, Saldrix does get Alec. 5K might not be possible, but maybe.
He wants it.
Maybe a 4K.
Oh, there he goes. He gets.
At the very least, a 4K from Raven Hunter. Coming in clutch for Raven Hunter here.
You know what? I think KSX might be a little scared to get their Grav 8 by this diva. They're kind of holding it a while. I feel like we've had Grav for a little bit. You just got to let it rip on 1 or 2 people. You can't look for the big Grav here if you really want this map to go far. You got to just get your 1 kill.
Oh,
Ooh, good bubble
that
to deny the
bubble.
catnap. Ooh, you love
Bubble
to see
the
it.
catnap here, as right now it looks like Zaldrix is taking it quite a bit, but so is KSX. Right now we're on a stable fight. No longer actually. Jelly General does go down, and we do see
We
Devin
ripped
Taxi.
Grav.
That is a grab from KSX. That's 3 off
my
the
gosh.
grab here. Oh my goodness,
Oh,
and
and
there's a
we took the
sleep in the
May.
May. Oh my goodness, that is
wow.
already a 4K off of KSX. You're right. You gotta just let it rip.
You really do. I mean, and I guess, you know, Zaldric did a good job of getting, like, really just putting them themselves in the face of KSX, but KSX did such a good job of forcing Zeldrick out first, then using the graph. So really well played from KSX there. But I mean, Payday's got 3 ults plus Catnap coming soon. What do you do on Barnyard? You
Oh,
have no.
you definitely know
Here
what's
we
going
go.
to happen.
Sneaky,
Oh, you
sneaky,
definitely do
sneaky.
sneaky.
Oh no.
Oh, it's only looking
Oh,
for the
swamp.
fire, however, but that is already a Mayo coming through. We are trading ults today at the moment. It is currently a through 2v2 scenario, but now it is a 1v2. Can Best equal it out? No. So, but it's all up to Raven Hunter. Raven Hunter, you already know that he's been clutch. So far, so good. But right now, it is just Raven Hunter will go down. The Barnyard will be able to hold it off for now.
I mean, if you're Barnyard, you're pretty happy here. They just ripped, what, 4 ults?
They did,
Yeah, 3
yeah.
ults. So, I mean, you're pretty happy here. I mean, they got what? Yeah, they got a lot of ults.
They got a lot of ults, and there's only
They got a
40
lot of ults
seconds left
coming.
on the board. They're going to have to look. Payday needs to look for a play, and Raven Hunter, he's looking. Raven Hunter is really looking for an opening for this push here, as right now, they're trying to make sure there's no more ults to be able to go off, but Kusune will go off onto main here. Best will be able to grab the Kusune. Oh, but dies with it, actually. Okay,
Wait, Grim didn't even
KSX,
die.
Oh, actually, yeah, no, wait, that's a TP. Wait, that actually avoided the catnap. Oh, wow.
I mean, like, I
okay.
get it, I guess. I mean, Best, I mean, the cat is silly, I guess. I mean, just get with it. Wait, Cat Lucio, what are we feeling? Oh, the rollout, let's see it.
No, that's not enough, however.
Oh, so close.
That Barnyard will be able to equalize the series 1-1. We are going to get a game 4 at the very least.
I'm loving it. I'm loving the energy from Barnyard. They're not going down easy. I love it. You love to see it as a caster. You love to see it as
that
a
nano.
spectator.
That's what
Yes.
happened.
I mean, it was just an incredible. I mean, look at this. Yeah, the Diva didn't even want to keep fighting. They just knew it was over.
Divas just take me.
It's like, I know I'm done.
Yup, it's already
really what it
over.
was.
Wrap it up. But yeah,
I mean, we're seeing a lot of cat here. I'm low-key loving it. I love the cat plays. I think the character's just so silly. It has so much potential for such silly ult combos. I mean, you got like the flying noon that they've done a couple times. I mean, you could even get your Zarya to fly around or your soldier to fly around with an ult, you know? I mean, it's just so many possibilities for Payday with the cat. You love to see it.
I am seeing a little bit of trend where I believe that both teams know that they have a cast. They have someone who can play cat. At one point we even have someone that can play Bastion. Literally, that seems like that's kind of just like the go tier. And Lucio surprisingly doesn't really get pulled out. Which I thought would be a little interesting. I would expect a Lucio in that map, but whatever works here works, right?
I mean, yeah. If I'm on the side of Payday here, I'm not surprised if we are banning a cat.
Get the cat out of here.
I'm not surprised if we're Payday banning a cat here. I can't lie. Because if I were them, I would be getting this stupid cat out of my lobby.
I mean, hey, if both cat in my line of thinking, right? If someone can play Lucio, then they probably would just play the Lucio. So maybe these guys are looking to actually there might be a cat ban. It might be, but if both teams can play cat, then both teams can play the cat. But however, Raven Hunter has actually been popping off. You see a lot of opening kills, opening picks. You see Raven getting 4Ks, 3Ks. I'm really interested to see how
you see Grem getting 3Ks out here too.
Yeah, Grem is also getting 3Ks, 4Ks.
Incredible.
So it looks like we have both players are stepping up. Players are getting their plays in. However, we will be going on break very shortly. So once we are back, we are going to get into our game 3. We're currently tied 1-1. Anything still goes.
Yeah, it's really close. You love to see it.
But we will be right back. Stay tuned. All right, Nebula series, welcome back. We are in back into the Division 3 match of Payday pending versus Barnyard. Currently 1-1 in the series at the moment. Last map, we just got into Kings Row. It is a 3-2. Barnyard able to push all the way through while Payday pending just barely missing out.
Ooh, and a good Saravasa pick here. You love to see the Saravasa. I wish we had a name for Saravasa like we did for Scrims Row, you know? I mean, I feel like you just see, I feel like you see Saravasa all the time. But it is
Scrim.
such a good map. I mean,
Oh, actually, I got one. Scrimvasa.
Scrimvasa is
We're calling
are we
it
trademarking this?
We're trademarking this. Scrimvasa, Nebula series.
I'm down.
Trademarked. But yeah,
Honestly,
we are now
I think if you're Barnyard, you prefer this. You actually like the Saravasa map pick because I mean you get to play Brawl, and it seems like they really like playing Brawl. So
that is
you're
true.
a fan of this if you're Barnyard.
Interesting. They actually Payday got rid of the Kiriko. They had enough of Gremlin.
They got enough.
They got rid of. They didn't like how Gremlin was just popping off last map. As again, if you guys weren't there for Kings Row, Gremlin 4K 3Ks. It is actually insane. As Kiriko, Payday had enough. While Barnyard will get rid of Diva. So, but we do see some speed coming out here. Payday with Best on Juno, and we have Barnyard with Toes R Us. She is on Lucio.
Yeah, you do love to see the. I mean, it's just the proof. It's just the fight. Who is the better speed character? I think Lucio's a little better, just a little more consistent with the speed. But I mean, Juno just has that healing to back up the speed, though. So
that is true.
They're both good, but the Lucio Mora, I'm a little questionable of, if I'm being honest here.
The Mora might be more so for. I'm thinking Mora might be just something to get a little make plays on their own here as. Right now, we are looking at a neutral fight. It looked like Barnyard, they might be a little more slippery than they might appear to be with the Mauga mirror coming in. Zeldrex going right in, slam into the Barnyard team. And right now, KSX is really low and has to back up a little bit. The control goes into Payday's favor as right now, Defin Tax is looking to set up a play here. And oh, we're actually looking at the Reaper, looking at the Payday squad at the back, but Zeldrex will actually take Alec. Right now, Barnyard is down 1. They're at a disadvantage at the moment as they're trying to salvage whatever they can from this fight. Jelly General, who barely just stays alive after the burn.
I mean, this is interesting. You get Alec off of.
Ooh, Tozora, she goes down and is already back down 1 person for Barnyard, and soon will be 2. Defin Taxes will collect what's due.
Interesting. We got Alec off his scan and we got Jelly on his scan now. Interesting. I wonder if maybe Alec's just a little more comfortable on Reaper. I mean, Reaper is vital. Reaper is so vital for these Mauga comps because it just applies so much pressure to the enemy Mauga. I mean, you really just kind of need a Reaper or someone who can put that much pressure on.
Defin Tax is looking for Defin Tax is looking for a pick. Best will actually get Tozora. Defin Taxes collects Alec. Right now, looking at the Mauga, they're already up 2, and that will be up 3. Right now, the only remaining is Gremlin and Jelly General. Gremlin will shortly go down, and that first point goes to Payday uncontested.
I mean, Death in Texas is doing such an amazing job of drawing attention while Raven Hunter just gets to do what he wants while they're looking the opposite direction. I mean, it's just a really good combo on the DPS line here right now. And I mean, honestly, if you're Barnyard, you're a little scared here. Payday has all their ults coming pretty much. They have practically 5 ults here. I mean, you gotta force something and you gotta get a good combo here. Ooh. Reaper, Cage, maybe. It
Cage
looks
already
good.
goes out. And right now, Payday is actually being able to take something out of this. Even with the Cage being active, right now it is an equal fight. And it looks like Payday does get to be on top of it regardless of the Cage. But we do see Rally and Shion's ult coming out. So it's definitely a 2-for-1.
Wait.
You see Gremlin on Diana.
Zaldrick is going to have to be a little careful here now.
Yep.
Grem's on Ana.
No Kiriko is available.
I see this little sneaky play here. You're going to have to be a little safe here. I mean, if I'm Zaldrick, I'm a little cautious here. I'm a little shaken, maybe.
Yeah,
I mean, you gotta look for an early cage, though.
A little shake up
Oh,
might be needed here, but Alec does get
cage,
the
cage.
blossom off. And the
Oh,
cage does comes in for Saldrick, but gets the anti, and is already
oh.
showing some dividends for Gremlin. As they already took out the Malgo, the cage went out. Orbital does get to kick in, but right now they're stalling a little bit, but it will go swap into Barnyard's favor with the point.
I mean, you're happy on the side of Barnyard here after forcing out 2 ults like that, and or 3 ults actually. I mean, Ravens, you got everything out.
Definitely got
I
everything
mean,
out.
it's
Now
pretty good.
it's a little bit of a in this Amalgam mirror. It seems
Support
like
ult
Payday are
difference right now too.
yeah, they're looking to like play a little away from the brawl and more so on the flank here, as Barnyard earlier was just on double flex or double flex DPS. There, Alex is back on the Hisken now, and right now they do see Zeldrex just got antied and immediately
Oh.
just diminished due to the anti, but Raven Hunter getting Alec right back. There's currently an equal fight. It's still an equal fight. The Nano comes
the
in
Nano.
for Jelly General, and we'll be looking to get Raven. That is 1, and right now they do see a death in taxes. That will be 2. They get to hold on to the point.
I mean, I don't know if you really need Lucio out there. I mean, I guess just to fully secure the point, I suppose it's kind of worth it. I mean, you're looking to stall them from touching the point here, but the Malga gets the touch.
Ooh, that's
And the
another
anti-dog!
and
Oh,
Zeldrex
my
will go
lord.
down again. Jelly General does have ult, and we're kind of maybe looking at it just a little bit, but right now they are not without a tank. Devin Taxis does pop the ult though.
Oh
It
my
actually
gosh,
does
Devin
get a
Taxis.
2. Jelly General does come back.
Oh,
That's a
the
huge
anti!
anti from Gremlin, but Gremlin will go down without, but does take one with him, as Jelly General does get a kill
2v1.
too. It is the 1v1. It is not the 1v1. Best is still around, and Malga is right back into the fray. And right now it is the 2v2. The fight is not over. It is scrappy at best. Right now Payday does get to turn it around. The Payday at this point.
Oh, and there goes his microphone.
Oh no. It was just that good.
Incredibly well played from Payday. I mean, getting that Malga back when you did just really turned it around. I mean, you love to see it. Raven looking to make something
OC
happen
does
here.
come out. OC
Alec
does
getting 1.
Orbital does come out as well from Best. Right
Jelly
now, they
throwing
are
low.
down 1. Jelly General does go down, but Celtrix gets antied again. Right now, Barnyard is still up, and they will wrap up this fight. This point belongs to Barnyard.
I mean, yeah, if you're on the side of Payday, you might want to mirror comp here. You honestly, it's either you play like Life Weaver maybe and get like Zeldrick out of there after they get antied, or you just mirror the comp and you just see whose Malga dies first.
Yeah, at this point, it is just Barnyard might have found something in the system. There is no cleanse, there is no Kiriko in the side of Payday. The anti is coming in with dividends, as right now Zeldrex is just struggling to live after fights, after engages.
Zeldrex
Right now they are
antied again,
fighting, and that's anti,
gone.
but it doesn't matter. Death and Taxons and Best will collect 1 apiece, and Best will get another one actually, and it is currently a 4v2. Oh, actually it's a 2v1, and it's actually over.
I mean, that's just incredibly well played from Payday. Despite losing their Malga, they still just make it happen. Death and Taxes, Best, I mean, they're just looking so strong on the side of Payday here. But I mean, if you're looking at the ults here, Barnyard's got Cage, and that's really all they got coming. I mean, it's just 2 Cage fights. And maybe a Briggle.
Oh, Raven Hunter already gets a
Early
pick.
pick.
An early pick on Toes R Us. At the moment, Barnyard is kind of looking to back up a little bit. Jelly General does go
Ooh.
down to Celdrex, and that's already going to be their...
Oh, you gotta catch one, Raven. Oh, he didn't.
And, oh, actually, Best will catch
Oh,
Gremlin,
they're still
actually.
catching him.
And they are still going a little bit
Oh, a
in.
little deep.
A little deep. There. Oh my God! Again, Raven Hunter gets an early pick. That's a stagger on the side of Barnyard. Right now, they are halting Barnyard from getting this point. And that's really good time wasting for on the side of Payday here.
I mean, Payday's got 4 ults here. I mean, you're a little concerned if you're Barnyard, but I mean, you got Cage Onron coming. I mean, you have Beat coming. I mean, it's just a lot of good ult combos that can happen and change this
Barnyard
fight around.
Barnyard with the cage, but Wizzy actually had popping rally here. All the ults are being burned inside of Payday. They want to make sure they win this fight here. At the moment, they are still fighting, and it is not going to be enough on the side of Barnyard. Payday will get the second point. It is now map point on the side of Payday.
I feel like if you're Barnyard here, you gotta play around the Ana. You really have to. I mean, the Ana is your win condition here at the end of the day. Maybe now more with the Bastion, you are just really playing to burn the Mauga dead. But I mean, you got so much care from the side of Payday. You got Beam here, no other ults, but I mean, they got Beat Nano coming. So, I mean, this is a really strong fight for Barnyard here.
That is
I mean,
true.
you just,
Right.
it's very preferable
There's
for them.
the NT. Zeldrix getting NT'd once again. One might say they've been here before. Alec does get 1, 2, 3,
Alec, 3!
4. Or actually,
Oh my lord.
3, just 3. But that is already a
Oh, it
fight
never
over for
goes.
Payday. Alec already looking to just get rid of this Brawl team and just swapping up with that turret.
I mean, this forest switch is going to be devastating for them. Being able to poke these angles that Death and Taxes has been taking this whole series so far. I mean, it's a really good match. I mean, look at, they're even, Jelly, here's someone on the flank.
Yep,
Already going to market.
that is Death
the
and
best
Taxes
one on
looking.
Grem. What?
There's
And
the
beam.
orbital. There's the orbital
Woo,
coming out. That is 2.
two.
The beat will come in at the moment, but the orbital is still active for the side of Payday, and they will win this fight and get this point back into their side here.
I mean, Payday is just showing that they will not let this go easy. I mean, they're really fighting for it. But I mean, again, you just don't have as many ults as Barnyard does. Barnyard just has good ults, and Grem just always consistent with those early picks too. I mean, you love to see it from the support players.
Gremlin over here making plays as the flex support of Barnyard as they're already looking to take control of point. The point does flip with no contest. At the moment, Gremlin is being attacked from behind, and right now, Rally does get popped from Weasley. They're looking to push forward. That is press W moment for Zeldrix as the Nano does come out for KSX with the cage alongside of it. Gets 2, but right now the attention goes back into point. Wheezy and Death and Tax is still on point, but no longer. That
I mean, that's
slam
last
gives
fight.
KSX.
It's 2-2.
It is 2-2. We are going on to the last point of Saravasa. It is not over. It is still anyone's game. Payday versus Barnyard. You like to see it.
I mean, if you're Barnyard here, you're feeling a little confident. I mean, you got both DPS ults here, but I mean, so does Payday. But I
Oh,
think
Jelly
Payday's got a little
General.
better combo. You got the cage with the Death and Taxes Shion.
That
Ooh,
OC will
Alec
come out from Raven Hunter, but the Alec Bastion does come out to push him back a little bit further, but it won't matter. Raven Hunter does get 1. Devin Taxes will pop ult as well, gets 2, and already the fight is over. By the side of Payday, they are looking to take this last point by storm.
Oh yeah,
here.
you're extremely happy if you're on the side of Payday here. You got both the DPS ults with little to no casualties. I mean,
Ooh.
you also invest both of yours, but I mean, honestly, you're happy there.
Oh,
Ooh,
the
early
cage already gets popped, but gets
Oh,
slapped
and
and
anti-
antied. Zeldrix will go down right
Oh, there he
shortly
goes.
after, but right now, Payday's actually trying to get something out of it. You do see 2, 3 on the side of Payday. It is just Amalga that's on live and being the final boss. Right now, it is just KSX, the final boss of Barnyard, as Wizzy is struggling to stay alive from this. And at the moment, it is just the supports on point, but KSX just does not have an angle to keep going. But Barnyard is coming back, and so is Payday. So right now, Weasley, the supports are coming back just a little bit, and they are here. It is another fight. NT comes out, but no NT comes in. Right now, the rally does come in.
Ooh,
The
Grem.
Gremlin goes down towards us, gets Death Taxes. Cage comes out for the KSX, and right now, they are up a man at the moment, and it is Amalga versus Malga. KSX will get another kill. Jelly General will also get the Malga. The point goes to Barnyard. The point, someone actually got picked off that, but it won't matter. The fight is still going on the side of Barnyard.
Yeah, you're literally fighting for your life here on the side of Barnyard. This is every fight is last fight territory for you. You got to play your ult smart and know what the enemy team has. Hopefully they're all tracking good.
Oh, the OC and Orbital coming out, but we do have Alex with the Bastion ult, looking at the Reaper a little bit, won't find anything. Gremlin will get one. Barnyard is up 2, and they're already having to try another attack against Barnyard as Payday will find themselves back to spawn.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, I mean, they just did an exact exchange of ults there. Raven swapping to the Cassidy, hoping to maybe shut down this Pharah, but the Pharah does have Barrage. If you're Jelly here, you just look for one. You just get your one with your ult. That's all you need. You don't need to
That
get
is
fancy with
true.
it. It's last fight right here, right now.
Yeah, it is
This
the last
it.
fight. One pick will open up the entire world to a team at the moment. It is a little bit of a dry fight. Jelly General does have the ult. The anti goes into Saldrex. The ult will come, and KSX does get Saldrex, but that is a trade for the side of Payday. Right now, Payday is still on the feet here. They're still looking to take this point on charge here, and right now, Payday is actually up. KSX is the only one on point. Will fall shortly after, and at the moment, that point goes to
And
Payday. No touch in sight.
it.
And that map will go to Payday. It is 2-1, ladies and gentlemen.
That was literally nail biting right there. That is what you call a nail biter with that map. I mean, that is just incredibly played from both sides of both
I'm
teams.
just saying.
Really, I mean, it's just incredible.
I'm just saying, if you do not like this map, if you did not like this fight, you simply just don't like Nebula series. This is peak performance.
I mean, both teams are literally giving it their all. I mean, Jelly did such an incredible job of just getting their job done, getting their picks. I mean, you love to see the break. I don't know who was on break. I forget who was, but the break player
That was
doing.
Wheezy.
Yeah, Wheezy was doing such an amazing job just denying space with the whip. Just every time they get their ult and rip it, you get the stun on the Mauga, and the Mauga can't move for a whole second. And it's just like incredibly played from the back line, the front line, the tank. I mean, you just love to see it from everybody. You can see the coordination happening. You can just see the coordination flowing from both teams. You just really love to see it here. It's really strong from both of them.
I'm just saying, this is a strong showcase for both teams at the moment. Let alone, this is week 1, guys. Week 1 of Nebula series. Plenty of games to go. It is just a matter of if you can make it to the playoffs and win the entire thing. That is the goal for every team. As right now, that map is in. We have talked about it earlier. After first map, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to Circuit Royale.
Are we going to Circuit Royale? Oh my lord.
It is.
I told you we were gonna see a circuit.
Actually,
I told you.
You know what was funny? It's all the maps that we have talked about so far that is being played. But right from the first map, we talked about Neon Junction, which unfortunately we won't, but we did say Scrim Row. We also say Scrim Vasa. Now we're also saying Scrim Royale. Just saying. Trademark.
Yeah, I mean, trademark that. Trademark it. I mean, it's such a good. I mean, again, it's just a poke dive map. And if you're on the side of Barnyard, what do? You like playing Brawl. So do you have a poke in your back pocket, or do you have a dive in your back pocket? Or do you just run it down with the Rhine? I mean, this is a good Rhine map. Just putting it out there.
It could be a Rhine map.
Especially with the sim.
I did see Payday hopping onto the Sigma at one point. They might have something for this comp. As remember, this is Barnyard selecting Circuit Royale, so they must have something in their back pocket because we have been seeing a lot of Brawl of late. So it is going to be a interesting way for each team to react to what they have to each other. But this is series map for Payday pending. They just need to win one more. But Barnyard, they have been showing that they are not going down without a fight by any means. They'll make them work for it.
I mean, it's incredible to see this fight of hit scan players. Raven being such a confident, strong player, being a collegiate player and everything on the hit scan, and then Alec just showing their ground, holding their ground. I mean, they don't let it go down easy, despite Raven being a ringer and everything, not particularly on the team. I mean, still, Alec is just showing that they are confident in their ability to play. They know what they're capable of, and they know that they can make these fights happen. They can make their own mark on the map. I mean, maybe we might even see a Mauga here. I wouldn't be surprised.
Hey, you know what? They could just pull anything and it might just work.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say we could. This is hard to evaluate because we've literally seen everything so far. We've seen Zarya, we've seen Diva, we've seen Ram, we've seen Mauga, we've also seen the Sig. I mean, Sig mirror. What did I say? This is a Sig map.
This is a Sig
We
map
knew
for
this.
sure.
We knew this.
You just see
Double
Sigma
hit scan
Yeesh.
from Barnyard. Interesting.
That is true. And just to discuss the bans a little bit, Symmetra gets banned from Payday. And, you know, that makes so much sense since Barnyard does have the Symmetra on them. While
True.
Barnyard does ban Alari, which is, hey, that's a safe, in general, of, you know, Circle Royale, it's a safe ban. As Alari is also pretty good on this map. But we do see Jelly General on the Hanzo. While we are running a double hit scan from Payday here, we are running absolute poke from both sides here.
Oh, I didn't even realize we almost had a double hit scan mirror. But I mean, it seems like Alec prefers a little more long ranged hit scan here. Ooh, Jelly's really looking for this early pick. I mean, one headshot and it's over. It's really all you need.
That's all it really needs is one poke here. As right now, Barnyard is just looking to push the cart just as much as they can before they meet more resistance here. As right now, we are just seeing a little bit of a neutral fight. This is that typical Circuit Royale neutral fight where you're seeing each team trying to get a poke here. Support duos are mirrored. We're seeing both Akiriko and Diana. And we are seeing the Sigma mirror as well, with difference in DPS on both sides here. Suzu has already been coming out, but Raven on. That is the pick for Barnyard that they desperately needed here. As right now, Gremlin gets one himself here, and that is going to already be a pushback for Payday as they're going to have to recover. KSX actually looking to stagger a little bit, gets death and taxes.
Just doesn't let him out. You can't escape the Sigma. The Sigma is dangerous. This character is extremely good right now, and especially on a map oriented around poke, you love to see Sigma and you love to play Sigma as a tank player here.
Exactly.
You really
don't see a Circle Royale without a Sigma, as right now they do touch here, but at the moment,
SkyJ's mic is dying again.
They do see a good Susu usage as they were just NT at one point, but right now, Barnyard is just really low. They need to regroup just a little bit, but unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. Zeldrex will get the kill onto Jelly General, and Barnyard already looking to regroup, trying to hold some space that they gained earlier, but that NT kicked in. Good Suzu on the end of Toys R Us, and they are still looking to keep this this space that they have here. They don't want to back up too much.
I mean, Payday's got every ult coming up. You're really. I mean, this is just a fight. This is an ult fight here. You
Raven
gotta see
Hunter with the OC already gets two. Two is already down. Raven Hunter with the second one, and already Barnyard's going back to spawn. That space they gained already gone as Payday already able to just step right back up from the very beginning.
I mean, this is incredible from Payday. I mean, they let it rip. They saw that they had all their ults. They're probably anticipating that the enemy team has all their ults, so they got to go first. I feel like whoever plays first here really just gets a good play here, and that shows with death and taxes.
What a rock! That Ajax. Oh, never mind. Oh wait, yeah, that is an Ajax in terms of KSX. Got hit with the rock from Zeldrex.
That's so unfortunate.
That is really unfortunate on the side of KSX, as Payday already winning in terms of ult usage. Zeldrex only needing to use a flex of his own, and also denying the flex too. Already sets Payday up to a really good situation coming up, even though Barnyard, they are on the ult advantage at the moment for coming up. Oh, Ryan comes out actually. Interesting.
Yeah, I called it. I called the Ryan. The Ryan's good here. You love to see it. You just gotta walk. You literally just walk past the Sigma.
Oh, there it is. He's already going in. Kusune gets popped up, but Devin Tax is already popping up his own ult. That's on each. Alec gets Bob going. Zeldrex does fall right after. Right now, there is just a 5v3. Best does go down right after. Alec with the gank, and that's Kasune, but only 2 is able to use it. That Suzu comes in clutch though, but it's not enough. You are fighting at a disadvantage. Oh, wow. And
I
Devin Texas
mean,
actually does claim Toes R Us, but that is still going to be a checkpoint for the side of Barnyard.
yeah, I mean, if you can't mirror the poke, you just gotta brawl it out. That's really all it comes down to at the end of the day. Mr. Walk 'em down on Reinhardt right now. I mean, that's what it is. You love to see
Simply,
the Reinhardt.
simply, you just play your own game here, as they're not going to look to this mirror.
Early Dragon.
Jelly General with the early
Oh, we're
dragon,
looking
but
to swap.
Yep, that's
it.
definitely the swap.
Oh,
there.
the nano line! Oh, just fed him 2 fire strikes, though. That Sig is not going to die now.
Yep, definitely not gonna die. And at the moment, OC comes from Raven Hunter. Yup, there it is. Zeldrix does get Alec, but that is in return. Alec does get someone else. Right now, it is a little bit equal, but Tozaurus does go down shortly after. Bastion with the flank, Jelly General. Was an unexpected flank from the Bastion. We are swapping a little bit to a brawl here, as right now, KSX a little low. They're trying to regroup a little bit, but so is Payday. Payday are gonna get their members back.
I mean, let's see the alt difference here. We got Flux Nano on the side of Payday, and we got Shatter and support ults coming.
Oh, it gets
Ooh,
blocked!
missing the Shatter! Oh,
He gets blocked, and the Flux comes
Trading
in from
backline.
Zeldrix. And right now, actually, maybe trading backline, but that backline is going to kill Zeldrix in any second. Nano. Oh my god, Nano does come out just to keep Zeldrix alive a little bit. KSX does get NT, but oh wow, even KSX got Nano himself. We're trading ults here, and now we're back into a little bit of a neutral fight. Tanks are kind of low. You see Jelly General already using a Bastion ult, or Bastion form here. KSX does go down, and right now that's the time for them to push up, as they are looking at that Bastion very halved right now. And that Jelly General just in a bad place. Raven Hunter collects the kill.
I mean, Death and Taxes did such a good job of distracting the backline. They were jumping up on those little grass patches and poking out the backline while KSX was looking to walk forward, but their backline just couldn't walk and follow. So, I mean, that's just a really good job from Death and Taxes recognizing those triggers and what the Rhine is really available to do. If you don't have a backline, you can't survive.
Oh, speaking of backline, Best is getting targeted by the Bastion ult. Does live. Kasune does come out from Towards Us. And right now, Devin Taxis does get to collect Alec. What? Bastion is absolutely one, but the Suzu comes in, and Devin Taxis is legit 2 HP. Will go down by Jelly General, but Zeldrix is holding the line here. Payday coming in clutch with Raven Hunter on the OC.
Raven
that is 2. Looking for another one. Tracer on the point, and that's 3.
Whoa, Grim. Wait, who was that sleep? Best sleep. Crazy on the Tracer. Literally just shut him down from touching the point any longer. Incredible from Best.
That is a huge.
Only the best from Best. What can I say?
That is
really,
a huge
it's what you like to see.
On the side of Payday here, only able to get halfway after first checkpoint, and now Payday's turn to be able to determine, do they win this game or will it be Barnyard? This is last map, or actually not last map, but
Match point.
Our series point for Payday here.
Ooh, I mean that Death and Taxes with that alt on that final fight there, getting who'd they get? They got the soldier there on that last fight. It was a really good pick. I mean, just completely distracting the backline while the Reinhardt was trying to push forward, and it just caused a big disconnect. And again, that's just so difficult for Reinhardt, because Reinhardt just demands those resources from the backline. And if you don't have a backline to follow you up, it's really hard to do anything on Reinhardt unless you just hold down shield.
That is true. They were trying to switch things up, because that poke versus poke, it looks like Payday was actually just on top of it. Makes it a little harder for Barnyard to gain progress. And at first, it did work until you get a little more open.
Yeah, I mean, and it seemed like maybe we stayed on Hanzo a little too long. Maybe we could have swapped it up a little earlier just to put a little more pressure on the Sigma shield, or maybe just help with the backline pressure a little bit more. But I mean, they seemed to make it work for what they could. But I mean, it looks like we're going for practically an entire comp mirror besides the Hanzo.
Yeah, it's starting to look like this is the same comp as at the beginning of the match here. Payday's not changing anything up at the moment, but KSX will get Raven Hunter already kind of halting their push a little bit there. Rock comes out, Alec already getting Best, and at the moment, Oh, Zeldrex, that's a huge rock in the side of KSX. They're already pushing Payday back to their spawn.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so oppressive with Jelly on that Emery. I mean, they seem so confident on it, and despite like we've seen them mainly on Flex DPS this entire series so far. So I mean, just to see them so flexible to be able to play both roles so confidently, you really love to see it.
Hey, you know what? And we did see, these guys can be very flexible. So is Payday as well. But right now, grasp has to be used from the side of KSX. Rock has been used, missed. But Jelly General is just in the middle of all of that, while Raven Hunter does get a kill, and so is Def and Taxes. Right now, Barnyard is down 3, and they have to already back up and try to salvage as much as they can out of this situation. And at the moment, it looks like they're just going to keep giving up a little bit more space, but at the moment, Zeldrex is taking a little bit more damage. We always have to be careful about Alec getting a headshot, though. Barnyard is looking to get that opening pick, that single pick, in order to stop this progression at the moment. And Alex does get it. Alex does get the pick
Alex
on
got
Raven
the
Hunter.
one.
Alex does get the necessary one at the moment, as already Payday has to back up a little bit just to wait for their DPS to come back. And Def and Taxes, no way out. No way out, and they will have to stagger a little bit more, so they will have to wait just a little bit for that. But time is ticking, and while you were on defense and be able to hold them back from taking second checkpoint, you still have time. You need to make sure you're utilizing time as much as you can here.
I mean, yeah, look at Barnyard. Look at the Barnyard ults coming. You love to see 5 ults coming.
Ooh,
but again, Payday loves to go first.
Payday likes to go first. Def and Taxes does get 1, and he got nanoed as well. That will be 2. And now looking at Gremlin. Get slipped in there! Get slipped in the air while it got emptied. However, there is no follow-up. Def and Taxes still up. That nano goes into KSX. However, KSX is the only one alive. Kasune, was it needed? Probably not, as Payday managed to get the first checkpoint here with 3 minutes and a half to go.
Grim is disgusting with it this map or the series.
Grim is just Grim's nasty.
This is literally diabolical. This is incredible. I mean,
Grim is like the DPS
support
disguised as support right now.
It is. That's what Flex DPS does. I mean, Payday still, despite that, are just pushing forward.
OC coming out from Raven Hunter. Ooh. Not yet. Oh, found one so far. Oh, that Flex
maybe
also comes in, gets the Orisa, no gold. Kasune does come out from Toes R Us, but goes down shortly after. Already looking to finish up this series, as right now, Payday is back in onto their fight here. Barnyard being pushed all the way back to spawn. Only 1 egg card right now. It's up to KSX to keep this game alive. However, too much damage is taken. And managed to stall a little bit, but it is a
Payday
wrap.
3-1.
It is a wrap. Payday.
Wow.
After a long, hard-fought series, it will go to Payday pending onto their first win of Nebula Series Season 3. Oh my goodness.
I mean, you love to see these just good fights. I mean, there's really no other way to describe it. I mean, look at that sleep. Grim is not going down easy. They love to see it. I mean, it's truly just incredible. I mean, they just did not let it go down easy. They had to go down fighting. They had to show their worth. And I think Barnyard showed that they are truly a competitor for Payday here. I mean, they just showed that, like, hey, we are still able to make you bleed. You are not going to take us down easy. And it was really just incredible series.
That is true. It is a treat. Off of first week, by the way. Division 3, everyone. Which is most loaded division so far. So we'll see if there's any other contenders going on. But there is still one more thing that we have to discuss within ourselves. Who is our match MVP of today? Now, there is, at the moment, I'm looking at Def and Taxes, but I'm also looking at Raven Hunter, who's not even in the team.
Yeah, I mean, so we're picking for the winning team,
Yes.
are we? Okay. I
I
mean,
mean, we could also discuss loser MVP as well. Oh,
I
okay,
mean,
sorry.
if we're
Honorable
going
mention MVP.
honored, yeah, honor. I think if we do, it's easily got to go to Grim or
Oh,
to Graham.
definitely Grim on this side of
Easily
Barnyard.
performed incredible. I mean, you just cannot ignore that. That was literally mint play from them. But if we had to pick one for Payday, who are we thinking?
Like I'm thinking Raven Hunter. Just Raven Hunter is a ringer.
I mean, listen, I don't want to give it to the ringer, but I'm saying Death and Taxes was doing a lot. You can't deny that.
Death and Taxes would be my choice of pick as well.
I think I can agree with that. Death
There,
and Taxes was doing so much. You love to see it.
let me get an opinion from our producer Caustic. Caustic, are we allowed to give MVPs to ringers? Uh-oh, Caustic is gone.
That's honestly a good question. I don't think we've done that before, so good question.
All right, here's what we're gonna do, right? I'm going to give the MVP to Raven Hunter. However, for Nebula stats purposes, because we also do keep in mind of these things, I'm going to give it to Death and Taxes
Death and
because
Taxes
Death
still
and Taxes
performed
is
incredibly. You can't deny it.
incredible. Yes, us really just made a lot of plays on their own, and there were a lot of fight. Like honestly, there's just a lot of clutch moments from DPS and supports from both teams. It's actually insane.
Yeah, and honestly, the honorable mention, whether it means something or not, Grem, incredible work from
Yes,
Barnyard.
I
You can't,
agree.
you truly supports gotta get the love. You gotta
I
love your
I don't
backline.
even know if it's just a support thing. Grim is just actually diabolical, nasty gameplay.
I mean,
You just gotta give those
yeah,
flowers due where's due.
it's so incredible. I mean, the Kiri play, and Grem didn't even show that they only play Kiri. I mean, you see the Kiri 3Ks they're getting, then you see all these antis they're getting, and then you see these sleeps they're hitting midair on an ulting Emre. I mean,
Hey,
it's just inspirational.
hey, but all jokes aside, though, oh my goodness, everyone was doing really good. That was actually kind of
Yeah.
hard.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
But
it was literally like, this is what you want to see every game. This is what you want. This is the excitement you want from these teams.
exactly. Week one.
Week
But we're
one,
gonna
by
go
the way.
ahead. Week one, by the way. We're gonna go ahead and take our break. It is not over yet, so stay tuned. We do have a little bit of an interview if that is still gonna happen. But yeah, stay tuned. We have the interview going up. Don't go anywhere. You at least you want to hear something from a side. All right. We'll be right back momentarily. thought process of how you come into how you come and react to what Barnyard was trying to come up with.
Well, going in, we had a player who had been on vacation for about 2 weeks, so we were really reliant on him to tell us what his level of comfort was on his heroes. So that kind of dictated what we were going to be doing, and we were lucky that they wanted to on Ceravasa. We were lucky that they wanted to play the Malgamir because that was one of our comforts. And then we were just talking about it right before we left. Like we felt like we could have done better on King's Row, but you got to give props to Barnyard there because they knew exactly how they wanted to play it and what swaps they wanted to incorporate there.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, it was really well played. So I got a question for you. So what really like determined your hero choice into the compositions that Barnyard was throwing at you? I mean, I saw you on a little bit of hit scan. I saw you on a little bit of flex DPS. What made you choose the difference there?
Well, I am a hit scan player at heart, and double hit scan isn't the greatest except for on a map like potentially King's Row. So I just wanted to play something that was going to be able to follow up on our engages, and Shion is just great that way. So you just wait for your tank to give the big callouts, and then you follow up with your bike, and you hope all goes well and there's damage there to secure the kill. You know.
Oh yeah,
Hell
I mean on
yeah.
Ilios especially, those bike damage. You were just getting so many hit with them. I mean, it was incredibly
I think the
like
only thing is
timed.
after you use sorry to interrupt after you use your cooldowns. I mean, like you're kind of shooting like a wet noodle there. So that's where something like their Reaper, like I was questioning my picks there. Like maybe I should swap to the Reaper, but I'm glad our engages were very strong.
All right. Last question for you, Death and Taxes.
Sure.
This is week 1. So, how are you feeling about this rest of the season, and what is your message to your competitors in your division and group?
Well, I was gonna say to the competitors, we look forward to playing you guys. Like this tournament wouldn't nearly be anything as it is without the good competition that we have in store here. And for us, I suspect that we're going to be just ironing out our kinks and or refining what comps we want to play and just improving week after week because it's a team game and we enjoy playing together. So.
You heard it here. Payday
That's
is
true.
not letting up. Death and Taxes, our match MVP. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Good work
You're
today.
very welcome. It's my pleasure.
Good
Thanks for
work.
having me, guys.
Mhm.
But that will be all for this today's Nebula stream. Already off to a good week so far. Good stream week actually.
Yeah.
Or actually more so ending it off with a very good game. Payday pending winning against Barnyard, but all maps were pretty close.
They did not want to go down without swinging, and you love to see the competition.
But there is more to come. So if you are new to the Nebula channel, there is a Discord link in our chat. Feel free to hop in, join the community. There is plenty more games coming
Watch
up.
the YouTube.
Watch the YouTube videos. Or put some subs in. If you're watching Twitch, you got $10.
You got $10. That's only $10. Come
It's
on.
only $10. Kidding on that end.
That'd be
But
worth it.
please come join the community. There's a lot of games left to be played this season as we are going all the way to December or maybe around there. But with that being said, I'm your shoutcaster tonight, Sky J. This is my analysis caster, Goose. By the way,
Hello.
hey, first stream, by the way. Give Goose
Yeah,
some
first
credit.
stream. I
Applause.
love it. Love to
I like
see
it. I
it.
like
Thank
it.
you. Thank you.
Shout out to our observer, Dustman. You know, Dusty, obviously your other caster usually, and our loved producer,
I stole his
Caustic.
spot.
Yeah, pretty much. But also our loved producer behind the camera, Caustic. This is Nebula. We will see you all next week. Adios.